let's see. Channel. Okay, it says I'm live now. Streamed 4 minutes ago. There it is. All right, let's see. Check, mic check, 1 2 1 2. Check, mic check, 1 2 1 2. Oh man. Not much of a delay there either. Oh, we might be on here. I do. See if I can get my Facebook live real quick one time. Yeah, it does look really good. What am I seeing there? Oh, that camera, huh? Gotcha. Oh, that camera, huh? This one, the Sony. This one,
This is where you see where this camera is?
Yeah.
This is where this camera really needs to be.
Way back there, huh? Yeah.
Way back there.
Saturday night live. Go live. All right, let's see. It might be all right. Oh, tight. Huh? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I ain't even got the lights on yet.
Thorn City Podcast guy. Yes, sir. Well, Facebook. Let me turn this off. I don't need that. Let's just do this. Let's mute. I might top in over there every now and then and see. There we go. Damn, I like my new branding shit. That shit is tight. That shit is kind of dope. God damn. Man. That's the look right there. We ain't going back over there across the street. Yeah. Fuck it, man. I'm just gonna run through this real quick, man. Have my content. Fuck it. Yes, sir. It's your boy, Naeem Hall, Thorn City Podcast guy. It's the Spotlight Show. Saturday Night Live, coming to you from GMP Podcast Studios, right here at 2406 East Burnside Street in Portland, Oregon. It's the Be Seen, Be Heard podcast experience. Sponsored by GMP Podcast Group, Portland's #1 podcast studio. If you know, you know. Welcome back to another live stream content creation session. What I said, we don't do that again. Welcome back to another live stream content creation session. That's kind of a mumbo jumbo there, that content creation session. Back with another one. Like I said, the last few episodes, I'm not just hosting episodes of the Spotlight Show on Saturday night, but I'm building my content in real time. Saturday nights are my creative zone, filming, testing new ideas, crafting reels, shorts, and promos. Really the voiceovers for them. So basically what I'm talking about tonight and on these Saturday Night Lives, I'll take the voiceover from it and I'll create a reel or a promo or a short or something behind it. So it's everything, man, to keep the Thorn City engine going, man, for the rest of the week. It all happens right here on Saturday Night Live. So if you're watching live, you're not just viewing, you're witnessing the behind the scenes blueprint for how we keep this brand moving. And so that's what I'm on, man. My new thing. So smash that like button, drop a comment. My guy Season say, tell a friend to tell a friend, tap in on the tap in. Make sure you subscribe to the Thorn City Spotlight Show on YouTube. So what we got going on tonight? Doing, like I said, another solo episode. No guests, just me. At least for the next few weeks while I'm wrapping up this Strictly Business program. I think I got 3 more weeks to go there. So last few weeks I talked about my origin story for managing my Bro Third Twins music career, to launching Thorn City Syndicate, the management company, helping build up Gaddis Motion Productions, and to building the GMP podcast studios right here. We started right in the middle of COVID, believe it or not. Talked about relaunching my website. The landing page is almost done. Got new services coming on there. Creating a creative vendor network and marketplace. And I'm trying to build out a coaching program. From the start, I didn't fully realize what I was building, I think. But looking back, it's always been about transformation and visibility. That's the heart of it. So now as I step forward, more intentions of being a podcaster, not just a podcaster, but what they call us independent podcasters. So I'll be doubling down on that focus, man, and helping others be seen, be heard, and breaking through. So it's kind of crazy how podcasting's gone commercial, like fully commercial. You got all the big names, big companies, big brands. They all got shows now. We can't compete with them like that, but we don't really have to. There will always be room for independent podcasters like myself and people doing traditional podcasting. Started this journey not knowing exactly where it would lead, just chasing the feeling, helping out my best friend. But looking back, like I said, it's always been about transformation and visibility. That's what it's been from the jump. So now I'm just stepping into that with more intention as a full-time independent podcaster. That's the mission. What I like to say, I created a graphic once. It says podcast dreams from what did it say on there? Podcast dreams from delivery driver to podcaster or something like that. Because I've been doing the Uber, Lyft, DoorDash. Let's see what I've done. I've done Uber, Lyft, DoorDash. I've done the Amazon Flex. I've done Postmates. I've done Uber Eats. And it's a couple other ones I done tried out. Right now I'm currently still doing my Uber Lyft. So that's good. I'm really actually gonna find a way to take advantage of that too. But sometimes we create a brand, a podcast, or a platform, and it feels right at the moment, and then we grow. The mission evolves, the audience shifts, and suddenly the thing we created no longer reflects who we are or where we're headed. So that's where the full 360 rebrand came from. And keeping it real, rebranding, it's not a failure. It's a correction. Most podcasters and business owners don't know exactly who they're serving when they start. That's just the facts, So you grow, your goals shift, your audience evolves. I didn't know what to do. Some things weren't just working the way they used to, and suddenly the old show name, old description, the whole vibe doesn't fit anymore. I wouldn't say it doesn't fit anymore, totally, but sometimes you gotta switch it up. You may outgrow your original name, your format. That's okay. But the real mistake is staying stuck just because you're afraid to not course correct. So I'm not afraid of that. I'm ready. That's what I'm in the middle of. So now I'm officially stepping into the new lane. I got a new lane I'm going to be stepping into. I discovered recently. I'm gonna become a podcast booking agent, and it's through a platform called Podmatch. And you know who my first client is? You guessed it. It's me. Moi. Naeem Hall, the Thorn City podcast guy. The Podmatch connection. That actually came straight from the top. The founder, his name's I hope I don't mispronounce this. His name's Alex Sanfilippo. He reached out to me personally through email. He hit me up, said he liked what I was doing. He congratulated me for releasing more episodes than most podcasters ever do. Then he invited me to take their free data-driven quiz. It helps you figure out your podcaster personality type. There's 12 of them. I took the quiz. I scored a 32%. But just like that, I bought into the pod match and I signed up. But to be honest, the timing couldn't have been better. In the middle of my rebranding, not just the podcast, but the Thorn City Syndicate Management as a whole. It's kind of growing into a full-blown management agency. I think that's where I'm taking it. So once I finish this strictly business program over at CBI with my guy Jamal Lane and his wife Christina Lane, I'll be ready to launch a whole new venture. Everything's aligning. And I don't think it's a coincidence that Alex reached out. Last week, if you didn't tune in last week, I talked about a digital report card that I'm offering now on my website that I'll be offering. I was working on, the first thing I've been working on from the report card is my business listings. So I think I was at a C or a D, but now I got an A. Now I'm up to an A on the listing card. So I'm listed all over the place online. And I'm really thinking that played a part in making this happen, him reaching out. So what just happened with me on Podmatch is literally the same thing I'm learning about right now in the CBI Strictly Business Program. They call it client acquisition funnel. Timing was perfect. It wasn't an accident. Their systems and strategies worked exactly like they were designed to do. And so that's what we're diving into with the Strictly Business Program. They call it the customer journey. It's about understanding what your audience is struggling with before they find you. Because when you understand your customer's emotional, logical path, you can meet them right where they are with the right content, the right service, and right experience. And that's when people feel seen. And when they feel seen, they're ready to buy. They're ready to purchase. So here's the play. All my bookings now go through my Podmatch profile. It keeps everything organized. And you actually get paid. Podmatch pays you. Podmatch pays you to connect and book interviews on their program, on their platform, sorry. Podmatch actually pays you to connect and book interviews on their platform. Let me say that again one more time. Podmatch actually pays you to connect and book interviews on their platform. It's not a lot of money, but it's something and it'll add up. I want to say it's like $32. Excuse me. $32 every time you book an interview on their platform and you launch your episode. Once your guest confirms that the episode was recorded and launched, and then they'll pay you. So if you're serious about growing your brand, you want to get featured on more podcasts or find great guests, I highly recommend signing up. Another good way to get paid from Podmatch is they give you an affiliate link. So make sure if you sign up from hearing this, sign up on www.join